this isn't a one-night love affair. My rant wasn't originally going to be about this, but I can't hide about my feelings anymore. It's for you people that leave at the 3-minute warning. You know, it's the... Sorry. Ah! Oh, God, this sucks. It's a ride... Oh, thank you so much. It's a people... you think that riders are a fad and they're the Pokemon or Polly Pock and you're going to get over it. Let's be honest. The riders were 5-13 last year and it sucked. And this year, winning 3 straight and now 4 in a row, it sucks even worse. But slow down before some of you complain, and you know who you are. You're so lucky you're on this bandwagon that people let you on, and it wasn't me. Does anybody remember 1995 to 2001? I do. We were about as dominant as the Little Giants, with the likes of Sarkeesian, Heath Rylands, and Jimmy Kemp hucking the pigskin. It was embarrassing. We saw our share of beauties in the 90s, didn't we? You don't know how lucky you are to have Durant as a quarterback. We haven't had this much consistency since Ken Austin. And yes, he was a quarterback one time. Making the playoffs 9 years in a row, back-to-back Grey Cups, and fighting for first place every year. Well, not every year, but consistently. Even George Reed and Ron Lancaster only did it twice in 66 and 67. So where were you when it was just being a Rider fan? You were at home with your friends, with more people in your home than at the game. When the 50-50 was only like 5 Gs. That's all I have to say. What do Riders do? Riders ride. Blairdale on Twitter. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks, that's it.
Blair, I see you shaking your head a little bit. I don't know why you're shaking your head. Yeah, you're a little nervous, and the wind was blowing, and your paper was fluttering all over. But you know what? I could see something in you. I could see that you're a really passionate Rider fan, and I can see that you've got that drive there, and you do have the knowledge. The nerves got to you a bit, and you just couldn't remember a couple of names there and a couple of stats. But you know what? When you're on the radio, you got the paper in front of you, you got the stats there anyway. You know it. So.
And I got a radio face.
You got a radio face? No, you don't. You're good. Why do you keep putting yourself down? Be happy. You did a good job. Good job, Blair.
That was a bit of a walk down memory lane. That was kind of my era in the 90s, mid 90s. All those quarterbacks, and those were tough times. $5,000 for the 50-50, all that kind of stuff. So it was good. You're very passionate. You're obviously a big Rider fan. So thanks.
Blair, I also like the glass cutters. That's when I grew up and started loving the Riders, was watching the receivers hauling down passes with those orange gloves on. And I had a lot of callers say when the receivers were dropping ball, especially Chris Getzlaff, where are the glass cutters? Put them on. Maybe those will work for the young guy, but we'll see. For the rant, of course, the nerves. Now you know how to kick her in the Saskatchewan feels like, having to deal with the wind. That got in the way a little bit, but overall, a good rant, good knowledge base, and in studio, you don't have to deal with the wind out here either, so that's a benefit as well. So we'll see if you move on to the next round. Good job.